Hello, Capricorns. Welcome to High Priestess Healer 1111. I'm Angela. I appreciate if you liked it on the way in, just for me showing up for you guys. We're going to tap right into your energy right away. Clear from Sagittarius. No, Capricorn Nation, I'm sorry. Your reads were so good last night. Last time, I really wanted to see, feel into the energy and see what's changed and if things are still going your way and how you're progressing, okay? And so this will just be for like the next 2 weeks, okay? So you're all tied up. There's a door to romance. Your heart is inside this cage here. There may be a new person coming in with the key to quote unquote unlocking it, because you're opening it, okay? So that's a good thing versus tying it up. You're changing from tying it up to opening your heart, so that's a good thing, okay? Or you could just feel stuck about any kind of love situation that's going on that we may be able to find out about, right? Bottom of the deck, rest and rejuvenation. Walking away, appreciation, blossoming abundance, yin yang. First chakra, Archangel Michael, the garden and the gates, and rest and rejuvenation, okay? 7 there, like for 1 week, so to speak. And then we got woman heart, second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Door to romance is in fact there. So you're imbalanced because you don't have a decision. Someone's leaving, or you are one or the other. It's causing you to feel unbalanced, or perhaps unstable, right? And you really need that stability, okay? So it may have been, you just didn't feel you were receiving the appreciation that you needed, so you walked away from that, okay? Doesn't mean a person, right? But it just could be walking old self. A lot of people are doing these ginormous shifts from lower energies to, ascending to high level energies, right? More positivity and bliss and following their purpose and becoming more balanced and loving themselves and heart-centered and things of that nature. So let's say good riddance to that, if that is in fact what it is. I mean, it is a 9, so it's like you're walking towards your fulfillment, but you're not quite fulfilled. Personally, but definitely I can see financially, when it comes to a relationship of sorts, okay? And decide, but you do have your heart open. You are feeling more, looks like strong, but not strong, what's the word for it? Secure in your choice. You feel more like and like blessed. You're starting to get the right vibe, right? And so once you start, it takes you straight to alignment, okay? Alignment with source, spirit guides, angels, etc. And then the abundance in all areas can start coming your way, okay? Because when you're in alignment, then you're balanced, and when you're balanced, you're not unstable, right? So you bring more stability coming into that you're integrating at the time, okay? Some of you could just be wanting to walk away from a relationship in general, just with this garden and the gate, right? Or just appreciating where you're at you know. Couldn't say at the moment. That's what the two things that come to my mind. But what I can say, you can know for yourself, okay? So you need some rest, you need some rejuvenation, and something is coming to an end, okay? Something that was weighing you down, something that was holding you back from becoming your best self, you know? And moment, okay? Not in this constant state of fear or stress or, you know, worry, okay? So you're becoming more of the Queen of Hearts, Queen of Cups, okay? So love yourself that you can open your heart up and be able to either have a good relationship who you're with or whoever. Okay, 44 is an archangel number. So when holding the heart, and then 36 is second chakra, archangel Ariel, like an empowerment card. You know, feeling more like yourself. You know, and desiring love. Like you're so uncertain. You know, you're kind of fearful. In the mix, as it always is, right? And there's so many things to, you know, work on. But it begins with being with alignment, okay? So I know you always hear rest and rejuvenation, but it really is key. Okay? Key to your door to romance is what it is, okay? If you want to know where you should go, which decision you should make, when, where, who, what, why, then you need alignment, okay? And you know, actively be affirming and manifesting your heart to be open to all, okay, to all caring connections, okay? That's the kind of vibe you want, you know, around you. You want to attract. You're changing your vibration so that you may not have had before, you know, if you felt unstable or unbalanced or tied up, you know, like this. And it looks like there was a decision that needed to be made, okay? There was a meditation over this connection, and whatever happened, you know, it was victorious. It was victorious, right? Because what's victorious for me is not victorious for you, and vice versa. What's successful to me may not be successful to you, okay? And so there's, for some reason though, there's a victory. There's still some remnants feeling tied up. I don't know why. I guess just, you know, the previous, just the unknown, okay? And in the indecision card, if you look closely, the signs say unknown. Unknown can be scary. I understand that concept, believe me. Let's see if we can get something else out of here. These cards on top here. Anything else clear? My Capricorns for walking away. Fox again on the bottom. Clouds, so uncertainty and hard times. Oh, okay. So you're walking away from a stressful situation. Card in particular. It is called Birds. It's number 12. So 12 is an ending of a cycle, or 3 could be important. It means gossip, anxiety. That's why the all tied up. Anxiety, so inner dialogue, you know, empty thoughts, empty promises, meaningless talk, or parts. Okay, so in general, you're walking away from lower level energies. That's a little energy, you know, where you fear anxiety instead of like trust in God and inner peace. So appreciation, it looks like you know, you're successful with that by walking away from this negative energy that there were haunting thoughts and inner dialogue, right? Could be either or. It looks like a new beginning, though, to me. Shifting your life here from one of ego to one of success and grace and blossoming abundance. This has both of them mean success, but then it also means like high horse, right? Like ego, okay? So it's like you went through an ego death. If you don't know what that is, look it up or message me so I can talk to you about it. You may be going through it, not even knowing it. It's a tough cycle to go through. So I would definitely to surround you and help you through it, okay? So you're becoming a brand new person, as is most people around the earth, as we are speaking of Capricorn. For the collective in general. So blossoming abundance, get a star over it, okay? 6 could be about a lover. 16 or 7 could be in your values, you're reevaluating your dreams, you know, and you're undergoing and more appreciation, you know, towards yourself, from yourself or others, you know, healing, dream coming true, and you know, your heart, you know, mending, okay? So your heart is mending, and that is what made you become more balanced, okay? So that you feel when your heart is broken. So there was a big feeling of like broken-heartedness and just anxiety that you needed to walk away from to heal, you know, your heart. And when you do this, or if you do this, or if you've done this, okay, past, present, future, you can have a new start, okay? You'll feel secure. You'll feel a sense of security, okay? You won't feel like, you know, the next shoe, where's the next shoe going to drop, or your heart, you know, being stabbed, or there's a knife in your back or something, you know. It's a lovely beginning, okay? 30 or 3 could be important. For the, yeah, that's what I was telling you, this garden, the gate, she's looking out there, but to me, decision is more of like, kind of like it's mysterious, you can't see everything in the dark with the moon, so it's kind of scary to want to move that way. So you gotta trust, you know, in the divine, okay? When you're in divine, and he'll show you the way. The garden and gate does kind of mysterious with her. Knows something, but she's not saying something. So kind of like, you know, secrets, right? Which that card can also stand for. And it's a moon, right? So we're talking probably about like emotions too. So emotions that are not stable, up and down, until you can gain clarity, right, into this decision that needed to be made, that helps you to become this woman holding the heart and taking back, you know, all of your power, you know, because you surrender to God, doing that, you surrender to the divine, and that opens the doors to romance, to inner peace, to caring connection, you know, which is a big change from feeling, you know, all tied up, you know. So you're looking for the answer, and you will get through. Okay. Like I said, with this 33, someone has to have the key. So, which way or which person, which path in do I go to? That's going to be to my happiness, okay? Because that's what you want. So yeah, there's a woman. You're the woman. I don't think that one can get any more clear. Here's a man here. Okay, so maybe gaining your, it's 28 or a 10, so an ending, right? When you end something, you get more power back that you, I guess, were giving away. Let's see what this door to romance has for us. So yeah, so now somebody loyal can come in. So that's a good thing. So if they're showing me someone loyal is coming in, it's probably this broken heart had to do with, obviously, someone who wasn't loyal. Doesn't have to be, of course. Book. So yeah, you're looking for enlightenment. You're looking for more. What is in my blueprint? What is it that I came down here to do to be, you know, without getting, you know, tied back up into the past. About the people that you have a connection with. Some people are hard to detect as friends. They can be looking like friends and they're enemies, right? So just be careful with that, right? You already know what it's look like, feel like, so just go what you feel. Okay, it's a connection, and we know that connections are of the heart. So there's nothing that someone can do that's going to make you know it's that person. You're going to feel it inside, you know. So feeling something of a vibe that's, you know, then harmony and peace and goodwill wouldn't be a great idea, right? But also snakes somebody's, you know, shedding skin. So it's possibly saying, you know, because you shed the old skin, right, now you. So that's a channel message for you guys. Yeah, victory. You're now stable. You're now anchored. Okay, you found someone that you can be anchored. It says a 35 or 8, and then there's a 9. So you're anchored, and now there's victory in that. Okay, but there's some kind of challenge, I think, all tied up. 23. So there's a victory. You know, need some attention to. So fighting, some kind of fighting, could be within, without. It's an 11. An X, since there was a lot of stress there. I could be closed. So some inner conflict that you're dealing with. But that's also changing. Okay, so that's good. I would like to pull some more cards on that. Yeah, the bottom of the deck is the Sun deck, so there's nothing the Sun deck to worry about. Okay, I have some more cards, so let me see, what is this all tied up. It's money, something not growing, waiting for some kind of justice or karma that still needs to be worked out. Let's see what comes up here. All tied up, all tied up, all tied up. Yeah, justice. Okay. So you have a victory. Your heart open. Shedding old skins, attracting, carrying connections, feeling victorious and ancient, heart healing, right?